Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Mega Man 3, The Wily Wars. As promised, last time we were going to go after Hardman. Here's a good example. I mean, look how much cartoonier and animated he looks in compared to the NES version. I really like it. You know, a lot of people don't remember how, for the time, the Genesis certainly had its strengths in doing certain types of graphics and animation, and I think comparing this to the original NES version really lets you showcase that. I see the game doesn't want to let me cheap off the Habsubis, and of course, as usual, get off those as quick as possible. Try to grace us with some large energy that we obviously don't need. It's mostly a trap. Here we have our first Hammer Joe of the game. We could use Magnet Missile to snipe him from underneath here, but let's just go ahead and head on up there and take him out normally. If we can. Oh no, I'm okay, no, I could just, glitch past him after I've been hurt, but no. I'm not gonna do it. One sound effect I do not like in this version of the game is the sound when you hit enemies. It doesn't sound like you're doing a whole lot of damage. And, the NES version, you had that really strong sound. When you hit enemies, it really sounded like you were damaging them. This, the sound they give you is just kind of wimpy. And that Hammer Joe goes on pretty easy. If you just line up your shots good, he'll never be able to hit you. Bring it on, monkey. Come on. Oh, stupid monkey. Alright, how many shots do you take in this game? Alright, 3 in this game as opposed to... It was, 3 in the NES version and 6 or 7 in the Game Boy version? It was crazy. Oh yeah, I want that. Very easy to obtain energy tank. As always, restores us to full life when we use one. Might seem to have a little bit of a shorter reaction time in this version of the game. They seem a lot more trigger happy. And Proto Man again. This time is a little bit harder to dodge. For obvious reasons, the terrain isn't even. I have a sneeze coming on. Okay, I think that's good. Hopefully that didn't sound too horrible. I was able to rip my headset off and point and face away from it before I unloaded that vicious sneeze. So obviously the trick here is just to hug a corner. God, and hit him at some point. That is helpful. See, you gotta be careful. I baited him incorrectly, and I gotta get him going back so I can use that corner. Oh, did it again. Not keeping him under control. Yep. Oh, that was close. There we go. Thankfully, the game sees fit to give us another large energy. No. Here we have our big eye wannabe in this game. I might be able to take on Hardman with this little energy, but let's go ahead and shoot him in the face a bit and see what happens. Hardman going Buster only is a very hard fight. He's got the highest defense of all the Robot Masters, in case it's not obvious by that huge heavy armor. He only takes a single point of life from the Mega Buster, and his pattern is exceedingly difficult to dodge effectively. It's never one I've been able to do well, and you'll probably never see it in Robot Master Theater. Now, his weakness is the Magnet Missile, but the problem is, as you can see, sometimes it goes after his Hard Knuckles. So you still have to be a little bit patient here and take your shots where you can get them. Well, let's finish him off with the Mega Buster. Alright. Yeah, he's definitely... I'd say the Robot Master that's probably the hardest... Yeah, I'd definitely say he's hardest Buster only in this game, at least in my opinion. It's just that his pattern... He doesn't have a pattern you can really exploit. He hits really hard. He has really high defense, the best in the game, like I said. It's just kind of a losing proposition to try to do him Buster only. Without E-Tanks, at least. Okay, that's gonna do it for this one. Gonna continue sticking to weakness order for now, so that means in the next episode we'll be going after Top Man. I'll see you then.